live here at the club of Ikoyi for the DG visit, and then we are reporting live. This is the restaurant reporting live from Ikoyi Metro. DG's visit to the club members to check their books and advise them on the way forward for the year. Please follow us.
And I also thank all of you for welcoming me this morning, and I wish us a beautiful celebration. So, Mr. President, the board is my boss. Let us start.
That's your workbook. What did you do?
So, on behalf of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, I hereby present the workbook as it is submitted to the DG for formal adoption. Thank you. Thank you. We said a formal celebration of our charter took place on the 15th of June 2002, and for the past 23 years, Rotary Club of Ikoyi has shown incredible resilience and has contributed immensely to the advancing governance and public of the Rotary. Rotary Club of Ikoyi has produced 28 Rotary presidents with all qualities of great leadership. But I want to commend you on that. And to attest to that now, also produced the district governor. The last district governor of District 9110 was produced by the club. And that added the district in which we now enjoy it, courtesy of past district governor, even retired. So I commend your club that during your 23 years, you have been able to achieve that significant mileage as part of your history.
I don't stay.
Congratulations. There's your giant trophy that we back to. So keep records. If I were in Rotary Club of Ghana, you will see them. You will see them with all the trophies they won so many years ago. Shouldn't you showcase your accomplishments as written in your workbook for people to see, for people to know that this is a good work of high flyers, of achievers? Anyway, this meeting, our meeting today is interactive. We are just too down. Nobody knows that. So at Westfield we had a brief activity. But here we just came to the guys at the reception. Some of the things we brought in attention. So last week, Tuesday, we had some of our awards showcased, but we have to take them back. Is still happening? The charter president is very active. However, for some reasons, it's not supposed to. But you take hold to advise even before I took office and made some contributions to the workers. Very active. What is your relationship between Ikoyi, responsible for both government? So, Rotary Club of Ikoyi is our direct for the charter. They don't study our yesterday, I was out there at the visit yesterday. And then, of course, the current AG Ikoyi member, AG Governor. Also have a good relationship. Okay. Let me welcome AG Governor the captain of all Assistant Governors. That attests to the strength and resilience of the club as we demonstrated in the workforce. Also, my captain for Assistant Governors from your club because of the estimate. I hope your club highest. Thank you, sir. Guys, Mr. Abu, of all your past presidents, how many of them are now in the club? How many of them are here? so that the number of school feel that don't follow my hand. Okay, that's good. You know, a club with a pool of starter presidents who are very active in the club can actually be very strong and very resilient. They are saying what the current president is yet to see or has not seen, and they can serve as a reservoir for advice. I would advise you to coordinate their support and so that they can motivate you and guide you so that your blog can achieve more successes that you are doing in the same class.
They are very active. All of them, apart from one that was lost.
Who was that?
Today, we lost him, just one. The rest are very active.
So rest in peace.
Amen.
You have to find where Rotary is on page 13. Section 2. You know there have been recent changes to some of our documents like the Council on Legislation and Amendment this year and last year. So there have been relaxation on some of these things here. So the rigidity that we have had in our constitution and our bylaws, Rotary International is a dynamic and knowledge-driven organization. They know what we want and how we want things. You understand me? Today, you can have a club based on the 7 areas of focus, based on the action groups. You can even have an all-women club and they have in 2 countries. And our diversity will still not be eroded like that because we belong to various locations of production. You understand? So, the idea that you have to have not more than 5% of the entire membership is no longer here because of flexibility. None of us can decide that we want to come with a flow of environmentalists or a flow of doctors or lawyers or brokers. We can decide that our focus will just be on maternal and child health. Purely. You understand? So it's not necessary for you to say, oh, we need an accountant to balance it. So please look at those areas, especially when we get to your field and this classification, so that your blog can be a balanced work. I've seen in the Constitution, you cannot change anything in the Constitution at any rate because it is standard British law Constitution. The only thing that can change in the Constitution is your name. Can't stop any part of it. But for your bylaws, you can adjust to meet your needs, your regularities, and your norms and culture. But for the standard British law Constitution, you cannot. I look at your vision statement on page 24. Read it out.
To be the best job promotion Rotary ideals
Now, which Rotary ideals do you want to promote that you are not specific about? This is too generic. In this is now one we have 83 clubs. And your vision statement must resonate with the vision statement of Rotary International. You got what I meant. So what are the Rotary this that you want to initiate here, that you want the 82 other clubs to emulate? Still generic.
Okay, so we will expand that. It borders around service, diversity, fellowship, integrity, and leadership.
Those are our core values, which you have said in the next paragraph. What I would enjoy you to do, look for something that is peculiar to you, that is unique to you, that you want to do, that you think that other clubs will not necessarily put their eyes on. You understand? And advance that course as your vision. This is where we want Ikoyi Metro to be. This is what we want people to see. I'm not talking about mission now. You understand? Your vision. Maybe you club that will readily be accessible to the youth or to this or that within our community, and that will endear you to members of the community. Just look for something. Rotary ideas are so wide. You understand? Be specific on something so that when people look at your mission statement, oh, this club just wants to be the club that will do this within the community, and they will like it for that. Election of officers still on the same page. The nomination committee shall be constituted every Rotary year by the last 5 presidents of the club, who are members of the Council of Presidents. The nomination committee shall be chaired by the most senior of the past presidents. Who is the most senior of the past presidents today? The charter president has been doing this since he's not in Nigeria.
Well, he traveled recently. It's not like he didn't know.
So the go back to election when it is done.
So, if he's not disposed, definitely the most senior. Just like when you talk of the most recent past.
Who is next to him? Have you done this job in recent past? Have you decided over the nomination of president in the recent past?
Well, my AG very active in that aspect. He has been nominated to take that aspect. I have been doing everything.
That's good. Your succession system is seamless. No problem. And the PG does it easily. They will do a survey of whatever they are doing in the value. So, let's go to page that's section 1, committee, public relations, and giving way to public image, which are just public image, please correct it, from public relations to public image.
So my business, just to bring to your attention that this bylaw is currently being reviewed by a committee set up that is looking at that. So we'll take note of all these things, but then we'll look at the police department. We're going to permission of the board and the club to amend those parts that speak to the non-that. For instance, currently was just among a few of those, but then the committee looking at reviewing it by the last time we were like 3 years ago. I'm going to be doing it every 2 years. So currently, PP data on our board is reviewing. Yeah, he is the chairman of that committee.
I've asked for you, past president, to make our number for my classmate, my colleague, my friend, who deserted me when I needed him. That's personal between us, but it is still wrote, we know what I meant. And so today, you will atone for the sins so that you can say no more. So, as part of your review, look at the new generation is now used as. You understand? So that these things can be incorporated in your bylaw. Now, section 3, service projects. That's what we got right now. Known as projects, service projects. You understand? I know that you are referring to the cumulative things that we do, but let us use the word of Rotary International, service projects. Membership subcommittee in 32, that is interesting. Membership cannot be a subcommittee. It's a full-fledged committee. Membership is our most important issue. Our members are different assets. Without members, we are nothing. So it cannot be a subcommittee. It is a committee on its own. It's a standing committee of Rotary International of all districts and of all clubs. Please.
We actually have membership as a committee that will oppose this.
Okay, thank you. Then The same thing applies to membership development subcommittee in G on page 4. And how do you apply it? You said a sinking fund for the club is thereby established to receive and manage funds meant for strategic and sustainable use of the club. That is on page 34, article. That's article 6.
This will be rehoused. What this means is that the club keeps money for investment. So whatever money the president leaves behind, you see as a sinking fund, so that the incoming president will not use it subsequently. But we normally have a 3-year plan, 3-year strategic plan for the club. So whatever project we do is continuous. Like the Dom project we're doing, the president started it last 3 years, it's still ongoing. It's taking a lot of money. So the current president now, Alex, has continued on it. So the fund which was raised for this project, starting from last 3 years and other years, and we usually get, and that's what they refer to as the sinking fund. They enable the club manage future projects.
Thank you, my PDG, for that elucidation. I'm happy that you have explained it in clear terms, even for those of us who might not have been aware of this, because it appears that it is new to some of us who are reading it, because I could see the countenance of some members. And it is your document. When I asked you, was it written by you? You said yes. Thank you. Club installation ceremony, page 37. I like this your style, that you do your installation after this installation. And let me thank you for the support that you gave to us at the installation on Saturday. I want to thank my PDD and all members of this club for your very appreciated support. I thank you. So we said you do it before the after the provided. Has that been any instance where you have to finish July date? Are you doing the installation in July?
So we're actually looking at August. This year, when we are August.
The reserve members shall always wear new bags at long meetings. Do you still do that? Or have you not started doing it?
The task, right?
Yes.
So the plan which you are working on, yeah, we used to do it, but we don't do it currently, but we're planning to bring that back and also have name.
It is good so that when visiting Rotarians or guests come, they will have a good sweat to identify those of you who are members of the club. Particularly when you have visitors who want to wear their wearing, so it enhances the image of your club and it enables them to really know those who will. For example, you will not know when the guest comes and says, oh, this is the grandmother or is it the same person that I used to know? Okay, let me ask whether you are still that same person. Instead of coming to ask you your name and all that, you understand, it easily identifies us as Rotarians and separates us from our guests and non-Rotarians. I've seen the club progress and agreement in the last 1 year of it that it's very, very detailed and well articulated, and I want to commend your club and congratulate you for this. It seems to me that all the clubs that have visited so far have the same complete classification. I don't know. Lagos sponsored Ikoyi. I started from Lagos. That's where Ikoyi sponsored Ikoyi Metro. All of you, you think like father to grandfather and grandfather. So
why we're doing work for the survey, and then we're able to get field classification. When to field and look at the area and uncover, and that's what we have.
okay, thank you. So, club officers, President is here. Where is Rotary Foundation?
He's swearing.
Okay. What of Rotary Nagata at this meeting? Okay. What of IPP? Secretary?
The extreme.
Treasurer? Hello, membership there. Membership there. Rotary Nagata is right. Okay. You are 2 in 1. Vice President and membership there. Service projects there. Okay. Foundation there, Rotary one of them.
Yes, sir.
What about you? Develop. Public media, Rotary
Yes.
New service there, Francis again. Love is there, I like it. Love service advance, Lolly.
Yes, sir.
Family of Rotary, yeah.
I got a message from family of Muslim Church. She's now
Yes, I send my warm wishes to her. This is my God blessing, but I'm impressed by the composition of the officers here. Your clothes is the fourth clothes that I use. This is the fourth club that you have almost 100%. I can give you 100% because the person who is not judging you and all that.
Yes.
And that covers for him or her. So I want to applaud you for this 100%. It's very inspiring and I commend it. It's very, very true and so wonderful. I like this.
Thank you, sir.
I've seen the club leadership plan. Contribution to the Rotary Foundation. Yes. I'm coming back. I don't know. Mr. President, this is your pick, but it was it done deliberately so that I won't see because everything appears clear and when I go to this page, even I don't know.
So it's deliberate. No, it's not deliberate, sir.
So how would I go?
It's also an appendix to the. I felt that just pasted, but if you check appendix 1.
I know it's still there, but
It's not to make it clear.
it's not clear on this page, but we can get the clear one. So let's go to club committee programs and budgets. 50. Yes. Your club assembly, how many times have you voted?
Club assembly is 4 times. 4 times.
Who is the Rotarian or the one for the month of June?
So the Rotarian of the month is an initiative that we are starting. So we haven't set the full criteria, but what we have done is that we have someone who has been very active, participates in most of the programs, and what we need was to pay her dues, also encourage her. But we need to set the criteria to determine who return to actually clear and transparent.
To membership and we there on page 52. Celebration of past presidents, Mother's Day, flower bouquet, and gifts for past female presidents, and Father's Day, gifts for past male presidents. That's interesting if you recognize the efforts of the past presidents for their invaluable service to the growth and development of the club. Because without them, the club will not be where it is. I'm impressed at the number of past presidents that are here, and I'm more impressed by the fact that all the club officers are also present here. It attests to the fact that your club is resilient and your club is a forward-looking club. And I believe that together you will be able to put the resources that are found in your club and work for better heights.
Pride of Rotary.
So it's only past presidents that will give this exclusive attention. What about other members of the club that are also putting their weight to contribute to the growth of the club? I agree with you that you should recognize your past president. But again, don't let us forget that membership is an all-engaging affair. A new member of your club can elevate your club beyond its present status if properly engaged. Because an engaged member is a better retainer. You understand? So make membership engagement or recognition and all their affairs. You have a day for your past presidents, but also have a day for all staff members. Maybe membership night or something. And don't wait till the end of the month or end of the Rotary year to do this. Do it as soon as the task is accomplished. Who is the membership champion of this club? Who is your go-to person? When you want members who really comes to your mind here. This person has got 10, 15, 20 members. Who is this person here?
My DG, we do birthday celebrations, we do wedding anniversaries, we celebrate their children's birthdays, to celebrating their children. We do it every week, every month as it comes up. And then we have a habit of engaging new members. For all new members that join the agreement, the club sponsors them to RLI. That has been our system. We sponsor at least 4 or 5 people every new member to RLI part 1. So that they get knowledge and then come back to become more engaging, more knowledgeable for the club. So we do that, and we have celebration meetings once every month. Our last meeting for the month, we usually have it as celebration, just to celebrate ourselves and celebrate our members who have excelled for that month, in addition to the bad days for the month and anniversaries. So it's very metro.
Just to add to what the PDG said, under initiative come up with our service projects for this year. For each project, it's not just about the projects that is chair and self-driving, but we've also, co-opted members that will be driving and then carrying the entire club along. That way, they feel that sense of belonging.
Carry that what is called member satisfaction survey in the club.
We have plans to do one. One of the sheep to give back everyone.
Rotary Foundation Chair, this is for you. You said every member of the club to contribute $100 as area. That's your goal. How many members? 53 or 55?
55 because
Because I saw 53 in one document, I saw 55 in another, still on this book. That's why I'm asking. So get to that. So if 53, let's say 53 or 55, if you get them to do everything, that would be how much? Foundation Chair, you will take it as your club. You see, there should be no non-giving club to the foundation. Whether it is Audio Plus or any fund of the Rotary Foundation, every club should be. You know that normally Rotary International and that's all clubs will give $1,500 per club for that. Now, if your club members, if there's any member of the club that has never contributed to the foundation, even if it's $10 or $100 for you, I want to appeal to you to encourage such members to at least give, so that when the names of non-giving clubs, when that list is published, your club will not be among them. But your club has done a lot for the foundation on record. But little things like that happen sometimes, which you will not pay attention to. Because they are $10. Because for people, $100 is one pocket money. You can just put it here, take it to one place and you don't have to give it at once because you're looking at it from exchange rate. Naira today is 1,500. Just give $20,000 today, give another 40 tomorrow and all that. You understand?
For this, we make us given $5,175 this year between first and today.
And everybody is silent when you have done that. Thank you for that amazing step. That's the kind of motivation that we need to bring the club to this enviable status.
So we're giving another $3,000 today.
Thank you very much.
Also got another $517.
Pastor, it seems as if they are driving this thing for you now. So, as the ship driver too, drive very well too, so that we can get the result that we want. Now, you said produce major donor by contributing $5,000 to the foundation.
That has been done. I actually give $5,175 on 7th of June.
So let me congratulate you and thank you for your gifts to the Rotary Foundation and for making my advisor. Thank you very much. I know that the PDP will be pushing all of you to work on all fronts to make sure that the club gets. That's good now. So,
all the members paid $10. In fact, it's not a bad.
That's impressive.
All the members paid $10.
Also that has been factored into this. So that's good.
And then we used to be an all for Harris club. We used to be an all Erin club. Because Erin used to be part of our dues until dollar became 1,600. You know, Erin used to be part of our dues, so once club members paid dues, okay, so we used to be an all for Harris club and all Erin club. And we have gotten so many banners for it in the foundation. This time around, Erin is no longer part of our dues, but we still encourage all members to pay at least $100. Why those that can do 1,000 and 1,500, 500,
That's good. That's good. I like that bold initiative on the part that you are all giving club. The money that you are paying to the Ikoyi Club Fund constitutes part of the foundation funds. So you are not a zero giving club. You understand me? I like that. Thank you very much for that.
And just to state that for every member that wants to do 500, I think I had a convention with my PDG. That will match for them so I can have one paycheck.
That's good, very good. Thank you very much. It's good to give, but it is equally important to participate in the activities of the foundation. You were part of the last one.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
So I take it also so you want to apply for this grant?
We were the Senate. We were qualified.
I like that. Yeah, qualified. Yes, your learners qualified you. You know, if you was there, so or you thought that attendance qualified you. You are there. Which member of your club? So, that's good. So, you said this amount to a total of $18,000. Stage. The thing of the
Yes.
That's the cumulative.
So for the ones we could aggregate, but there are some, all these $10, $100, but for the given to polio, for I'm not sure the rest of them is 80,000.
Yes.
We also have it in club goal.
And this is just the starting point.
Okay.
We like to give a low budget, and then we surpass it.
Yes,
Because
finish strongly.
yes, I'm very sure that this will do more than this.
Okay, thank you, my dear. Service projects. One thing I was impressed about was what I saw as the opening paragraph of page 54. And you said, in addition to this, the club will be completing every project that was planned for the Rotary Foundation 2025 but was not executed due to the constraints. For instance, the economic empowerment program and the vocational training project. The club will also be completing the evaluation and funding of both C1 and C2, Rotary of Ikoyi projects that have gone for 2 years. That's interesting. Where is Spanish projects here? Please shed some light on this project. Please be seated.
Why? This other project is our STAR project, and the project was initiated by PP Adedoyin, and we went through a lot of people to secure, going through government getting things from the center. They wouldn't want you to, but we were able to talk. During my FPP, we commenced the project. And the 2 wards that we were able to secure to refurbish for them, just to do the construction and then give them, one of the wards, the C1, supposed to have 20 beds. Then the second one with 10 beds. So we were able to do the construction work, and we sank almost above, a little above 60 million in the last Rotary year. Then we got a particular point. That was towards the end of the year when we were talking about going for the conference and all those stuff. So we slowed a bit. But fortunately, and so unfortunately, because we always go there to review, but after we actually know that we did the need assessment, the new CMD took over the place, and we discovered that they were actually coming for some other needs that they need. So even as at yesterday, myself, my FPP, the president, we were there because any project we do, what's important to us is to make sure that we're actually making impact. It's not just doing projects. When we got there, the new CMD was like, they needed us to add additional 6 private wards to what we are doing. Of course, we looked at it, we are Rotarians, and we checked it. That was our reason for going back there yesterday. Yes, we had a budget. Those spaces that we were supposed to use for that is what is being converted to. So we've taken it back, looked at our budget. Because if we go through, we are not afraid of making it back. We don't want to finish in that place and then say, oh, this came and 2 people that abandoned it. We went there yesterday with an expert, and most times we have this expertise within us to go and reassess and see if it's what we can accommodate. And we spent almost 3 hours there yesterday. And by the time we left there, we were so happy. But I want to promise you that that project, within the next 3 months, we will complete that project. And then we'll be there to commission it. Thank you so much.
I will be happy to come and commission that
project because what I saw here was impressive. We had the island maternity yesterday to the Rotary of Ikoyi to commission a project on maternal and child. And when I saw this again, I said, this is a significant project. That was C1 and C2. What exactly do they, what is the activity as those 2 words?
One is male wash, one is female wash. I have it's male surgical water, so that's why they gave a project was used on the issue of empowerment. So actually had a project of about 7 million last year. The whole idea is to give staff something. Some people are led to, but they cannot staff, they don't have going out carrying them out to school, whatever I'm doing, and probably selling pure water on the street. So we intend to set up a committee that will the criteria to select the beneficiary, which I believe is the most difficult part of the project, to know who to give it to. Buying those machines and giving out is not a very big ticket project like that. My DG will also be coming back to you to come and grace the occasion because we want to make it loud. I thank my public image chair for what they are doing. I mean, you must have seen some publications in the papers, or for example, in the news, both online and print media, when Vanguard and Punch. So really, before now, we spend so much money. Service project regulation, we spent tens of millions on it was when my PDG said the sites were like, you're spending this amount and you're quiet about it. People are spending 1/10 and they're making money all over the place. So we want to really make it loud on this year. For the empowerment, yes, the plan was to have 10 of each of those tools. So if you are buying a machine, you buy 10, you buy 10. So on the screen is before, even this before, it's about later. And where we are going is to the right, to the current, there's a new chief medical director in the hospital, that's also in the news, and then we have reactivated, we're there yesterday, but we look at the scope. We had one of our intended Rotarians we are going to induct today, is an architect. And that's what IPP mentioned to me that under the unclassified, on-field classification, now have an architect, but it will not be inducted today. But again, I coopted him into the project service, and I think using his skills already. He was one that looked at the partition for the private world and then advised us on how to, what is constructed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Yes, let's go to, please.
I want to get the background, the history, and what we have done and what we are doing. I think they continue. Please, you can publish on
they've done it by DG. Thank you, my DG. They've done that already by DG. That's the way it is as actually. But what actually happened was immediately after my investor asked the president, my sister was supposed to be at the event, but she wasn't there. So on Sunday after the Saturday, I went there to check her at the General Hospital. I found that she was being laid on the floor because a lot of the place was good. That was the period where the least incident to that lady happened. So eventually I saw it and now approached them and said, we are the Rotary of Ikoyi Metro. We would like to do something because I thought maybe it's something we can do immediately. But getting approval, because at that time there was no sitting commissioner for health. So getting approval was very difficult. We had to fight battles. We had to do series of meetings at Alausa with the commissioner, with the medical director herself, and so on. So in order to sustain the place, I actually sank a borehole there to put our footprints there, because other clubs were coming to them also as soon as it was. So what we did was we quickly moved out all those rubbles that they had there and made sure that we fixed something, toilets and something there. And at the end of it all, I informed the club all the way while we were doing all that, and I knew that for such a massive project, because my club for some times now we don't have this 3 to 5 days session where the club president starts a particular project, somebody else takes over and maybe another president, because it's not compulsory the president take charge of a project and finish it that year, which is the 1 year program for the president. So at the end of it all, I thank also the immediate past president. They put in so much like service and project chair explained, and this year, by God's grace, the club will win that battle and then the victory will come to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Looking at your still of the Olympics before, I'm looking at rolling over with the medical projects and budget for 2025-26. When you say all on engaging members, and it's a day affair, I believe that we should make it very interactive for them, notwithstanding the budget that you are giving. make it very interactive for them so that you know the ABC of Rotary, as we used to have education on Rotary in those days. Let them know the nitty-gritty. Let them know the protocols of Rotary. Let them know how to welcome Rotarians. Let them know how to comport themselves as Rotary functions. Let them know that they need to visit other clubs to have the best practices from those clubs, and when they come here, they use it for the advancement of the club. And also, sell your own unique selling points. You have your own strong areas too, where other Rotarians can emulate you. They come to your club. This is the pride of Rotary. Because this is where we are. These are projects. These are people we have done. This is our accomplishments over the last 23 years. You too sell yourself so that when they are going to those other clubs, they are going as accomplished Rotarians from a great club. You understand? They are not just going there because there is a Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro. No. If any question is posed, then in other clubs, they will say, yes, this is what we do here. All the things that we have been saying here, let the club be limited to the club officers or the board of directors alone. Let it resonate with every member of your club for meaningful engagement. So take the extension of that page to new club development on page 54. August, the yellow color of the road membership and extension. Just put new club development. That's what extension is now. Every day of the month of August, members should be celebrated at all times. You understand? Don't reserve August. August will give membership month. But membership is a recurring decimal in Rotary activities.
So this is just because we have a budget for this. Or we, like people said, we celebrate members, we celebrate their birthdays, we celebrate their wedding anniversaries, children, we celebrate achievements. And with the plan we have now, of course, if somebody drives a project, we celebrate them. If you bring members, we celebrate them. But this one is just everything throughout the month of August. We'll be showcasing our members, celebrating them. We did that last 2 or 3 years, and we intend to celebrate something special.
Now, there is.
Let's remove that August. Yes, celebrate every month.
That's why
That's what
I
the
said
is trying to
that
say.
members
Just
should
pick only
go.
one August to celebrate members.
Okay.
Celebrate them every month.
It's
So
a
that
year-long activity for all of us. You understand? Now, I believe we will have a repair committee. Do you? Yes, you do. Now, there is a synergy between your repair committee and the membership committee.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Now, beyond fact-based raising and others, some of you might have attained some position within the organization. Maybe you have just been appointed in the purpose of the College of Medicine or the MD of a company or an organization or the principal of the school and all that. You can also celebrate these people. You understand? Yes, sir. Oh, Rotary Adedoyin is one of us, but they are just been appointed in the VC of the University of Ibadan. It's not that big. It's not where you is, but it's an accomplishment. And you want to let them know that even in your club, you have high flyers. That is not limited to the outside world. In our organizations, we have people who are national honors awardees now. Don't we have MON, CFR, OFR, we have MNI too, those who attended this. So these people too, in their own right, should also be celebrated when they get this accomplishment. Don't just say, it matters. If I don't join your club and make me the principal of, let us say, the one college, and I'm with you here, and you just over it, I won't feel as part of the organization. And inclusivity is very important. That's why we have PEI. You understand? One of our core values is diversity. You understand? So we are people of diverse interest, knowledge, enlightenment, and orientation. So we should make sure that the interest of every member counts. No member is less important than the other or more important than the other. You understand? We are Rotarians. You get me? So So let us, then, when you say that you are going to do a big party at Barakuda Village or any other village in Lagos, one day, 800,000 naira, is it club money or voluntary donation from members?
At the same time, we're going to party and play. It's not just about work. So it's a day out that we can take all members to the beach. Last year we only had money for 750,000, and it was and it's sponsored by members, and then of course we are accounted for.
Please let us welcome our District Governor Lanre Adedoyin. Welcome, so, sponsored by members.
Yes.
Raila, sponsor thank you for Raila and closing the country, events of Raila you want to sponsor. So, you wait, Mr. President. You remember that in my introduction, I gave so many citations about PDD issue. And you heard that I said that is the resource person to the Raila committee of the 911. If you don't want to hold our hands.
So she
you have done very well. I have not seen you done very well until I see it.
we survived.
When you wrote 10 and I want to market it here, you are writing 10.
We actually submitted this on the first and second, but we paid for 50.
Very good. I said your hand is not to this, so I want to thank you especially too. Thank you. And thank you all members of the Rotary of Ikoyi. We are very grateful for this. It's community economic development, not economic and community development. Things are good. That's the project I want to spend this day on.
Yes.
Okay. This breast cancer project, where do you want to carry it out?
It's at Omigo.
Yeah, Omigo.
Yes.
Now, number 8, Reverend Peace Building and Conflict Prevention and Resolution. Conflict Prevention and Resolution. Just put number 8, that's orange color. Now,
Notice.
what kind of palliative you want to provide to the inmates?
So last year we visited Ikoyi Correctional Center, and we got something. I think we also mentioned that. So we just kind of did an assessment, right contact, to know the things they need. But when we visited, they also added some other things like sleep patterns. Some of them work with etc. So those are the things we intend to do with the first one. The second one we visited last of 3 years. They said some of them have minor cases. Maybe because they were not able to build them or something, they kept them there. So for those ones, they say they have lawyer, but they need we intend to sponsor. They say they need sponsorship to get them out. We're doing like 10 of them for 1 million. Estimated 100,000 each.
That's already commendable. Now, it is minor criminal cases. A single case ordinarily will not give you that risk. So not correct.
Minor criminal. That's why I said we're age.
Maybe I can do that now.
No,
They love the land. Wild waters and different hygiene in the area of the world. There are certain things that we need to be properly understood in their context. We belong to another area of the world. You understand? Not just because we say environmental sanitation, we say it's a project on the environment. You understand? Because of the world. Now, distribution of sanitary pads and menstrual is addresses disease prevention. It is not a water and sanitation project. You understand? Please let us take note of that. Then, number 10.
Number 9. For my, who were looking at it from the female hygiene. Now we have to make this right. But who there?
It's still not for a purpose. Is it? They would have left on the unattended. And they would have invented the diseases. Isn't it? That was the pulmonary measure to prevent disease. Isn't it? You understand it? Now, environment number 10 is the green column. Sanitation and the beach. It seems like you guys love the beach. This is when you buy at the beach, you still go by the place. So sanitation and service.
So for this, we're just targeting those plastics.
Well, you have to have a share. You have a neighboring law here, like Atlantic, Lagos Island. They will give you access. So, now on the environment, look at other projects we can do on the environment beyond this. It's not everything that we have to do, that we have to plant trees or this. Waste management, waste disposal. Environment is very large, beyond tree planting and all that. There are other issues. You know that the economy functions well when we have a decent environment. Look at issues like that. People burn tires. Organizers, just take outside the bus. Look at them. How do they dispose their tires? It's only in rare cases that you see that they park them in one truck. But normally, which is not good for the environment. So you can look at a group of, go to the association, talk to them that what you are doing is to degrade the environment. Find a better way of disposing with this. You understand me? Even with the road transport unions, a lot of commercial vehicles, you know the kind of smoke you get there. You in your vehicle, you will be complaining. You understand? So there are areas within the environment system that you can tap into. You can have a liaison with the Ministry of the Environment of the Lagos State or whatever. See how you can do things beyond what we normally do. You understand? Because I observe that your club has audacious goals which you want to implement. And in doing that, because these are out of the box situations now, in doing that, you can also look at other areas that will complement what you are doing. You understand me? Thank you. So, you may wish to put a budget to do service on number 11.
So it's because we're carrying some of them. But for mental health, yes, we'll do that. That's a presentation. So it's something we can do.
What you are doing in column 11 in May addresses basic education and literacy, not youth service. You are looking at them because they are young people. Of course, you will not send the 35-year-old man to primary school or secondary school. It is the activity there that encompasses the area of focus, not their gender or description. Maybe you don't get what I'm saying. You are talking about students, people who are in school, you want to improve their literary skills. You understand? There are young people who know that about that. But what you are doing addresses basic education and literacy, not youth service particularly. You see, a project may have so many components in the area of focus. If your club gives sanitary pads to some people, so let's go to either maternity or general hospital. You donate sanitary pads, you donate the diet to wash their hands, you are doing what? You are giving them medical equipment to prevent disease. You are at the same time saying that this thing, if you use it, it will enhance your welfare. Get what I'm saying? So even in the secondary school, if you do renovation of toilets, that addresses disease prevention assessment. If you give them books or standards or anything, if you give them books, basic education and literacy, if you do other things within that fold, you will be addressing more than one in the same thing. You understand? So look at these collaborative issues and try to work them out. So family health is not in June, usually October or November, and if they want to repeat again, to do it in February of the succeeding year. So this number 13 on page 58, the projects that God has now given you to give light to find the real God, when we commence it, we will start with the plan, the one that was initiated by your immediate
Well, initially we were looking at 6 months, but the club has given us matching order to crash to 3 months.
And that is how to be realistic. You see, if you give yourself 6 months, you think you have time, you say 9 months. And you now find yourself 1 or 2 days or 2 weeks, you want to commission projects, you will not have that time again, other things may set in, you now will rush them. You understand? But if you have enough time, you will be able to know what challenges lie ahead of you, so as you can unmask those challenges and address them. You understand me? So it's a good thing that you are bringing it back now for a start, and you have ample time to do your on-the-spot assessment. You are rating what your total expenditure is of 62,250,000 and the total income. And is this the surplus or the deficit?
So, the surplus.
Then the book is the deficit there, because you feel surplus or deficit. Which one do you want them to take? Surplus. That's the increase. State that it's surplus. The next page, page 59, number 4, supporting the environment. That is an area of focus, not just the environment. Supporting the environment. And we have spoken about number 7, that is disease prevention and treatment. Number 8 is not yet an area of focus, it's not an area of focus, it's just a lingering issue that we must address it. And I know that PDP, if you stress it very well when he was the district governor, out of the experience of the past Rotary International President at that time, you understand me? And it's an issue that concerns all of us now. We just have to address our mental health. You understand? A lot of things are happening now that people who just at the point of life get upset or mentally imbalanced, you just wait. So you may do a project on that, which is okay. You understand? But they don't see it as an area of focus, so that they will not see we have areas of focus in the 911.
That's why if you look at the title, the service project broken down in 7 areas of focus.
I know. I was yes, you have separated them so that you understand. It's a good project to do on its own, but the 7 areas of focus are sacrosanct. You understand? We should not dilute them. So increase the club visibility and membership recruitment. Change that recruitment to attraction. You know, we used to have recruitment, recruitment, retention, and retention. Now we have attraction, engagement, and new club development. So we change it to attraction. Do you have a news letter? Oh, I don't mind to have one. Okay, but you want to solicit it? Okay. That's fine. As long as it gets to members. These promotional items, t-shirts, club members, water bottles, and others, that's 800,000 naira. What's the purpose? What's it meant to serve? What purpose is it meant to serve? along page 62. Yes.
Good morning, my name is Yoko. So the purpose of the promotional items for the community and branding, when we have our projects, we can all put on something nice. And for the water bottles and other items, is the way of also promoting the club and reaching out to intended members.
Then you think it is for image meeting, it's okay. So, I would abstain with 62 where you wrote like that. Then part again, focus on girl child identity. In your entire school, that's what 62. Your entire school. Are you choosing any day to showcase the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro at Ryland because I saw it here and I want to choose a day to like some club food?
That was the initial plan.
We can actually choose a day to come and fellowship with them.
Okay.
Just a day, maybe on Tuesday, instead of having our meeting here, we go to the C school and have our meeting with the Nigerians.
That's a good thing. At least it moves you closer to the younger ones.
Just like could be 7 a.m.
Yes, you can choose any time.
Yeah, anytime, we just go and fellowship with them. And that becomes our meeting for them.
Yes, it's your meeting for the day. You may choose 12, you may choose 1, anytime that is convenient for you. Because of flexibility, you can just do that. And they will say, oh, Rotary Club Ikoyi came here today or yesterday. I mean, it's part of your support for Ryla by extension the district. First time or second time or any time, these fantastic Rotarians are here with the young people. The chairman of Ryla will be happy if he is happy, he will be happy. She knows what I'm talking about. If you don't. So, how I rate you? Stated is membership 55, commendable, and I have nothing more today.
Yes, sir.
How much is your due?
245,000.
Okay, and it's acceptable to all members.
They have paid 13 members are paid. And all the inductees are paid.
Yes. All these wages where we have particularly of the 65 surplus and deficit. If it is deficit, put mine on there. So that you know if it's surplus, just do it that way. Don't let people be guessing what you wanted to write. People will not look at your intention. They will look at what you are raising. You understand me?
Yes.
So page 68, DLA, District Leadership Assembly, yes, but the Council on Legislation has changed that to Club Leadership Learning Seminar. Club Leadership Learning Seminar, page 68, instead of DLA. Felt here, President's Learning Seminar, but DLA is CLLS, Club Leadership Learning Seminar, because that's the trade by club officers. You understand? Our organization is dynamic. If you thought you knew something yesterday, tomorrow something new will come and you will look like a no. So please, let's just adjust. And yes, you said appendix 1. What's the difference between appendix 1 and the one I did here? Your all-time giving is very commendable. $250,000. Isn't this?
283,000.
283, okay, fine. I think you deserve a round of applause for that. Now, my United President,
Yes, sir.
we are being all engaging and all interactive. But when it comes to the Rotary Foundation, we should enjoy ourselves to contribute to the foundation. Not here. This relationship is not that of master and servant. We are recruiters. We are here to see how things can work better for the club. So, in no particular order, your members are here with you, and I believe you want to support the club. by contributing to the foundation. So the floor is open. I won't emphasize or be aggressive with you on that. I want it to be voluntary so that people can up the ante.
Okay. Some of them will come to my PDG.
Maybe my PDG, yeah. Turn on your table. This is
Just to appreciate that. I mean, from the extreme.
Good morning, my teacher. And our one was
My name is my YouTube. So let me listen to the listening to the call. The American motion. I'll do $1,000.
Rotary and give her for $500.
Rotary and Francis, $100.
My DG. After the immediate past president here, I decided to hold on and bring the major donor to your year. That I will be doing the last year. So I'll put the major donor this year by those semesters.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
My name is Rotary Alfred. I'll give $1,000.
My name is Lily. I give 1,000 plus.
Don't put the plus like that. The plus can be 900.
$1,000.
The AG to Ikoyi, your sponsoring club, one of my team, and you are giving me that kind of clap. The captain of an one of your own.
Well, my name is Emeka. I'll give $100 plus.
$100 plus, what's the name of that?
Okay, I'll try to give $200. Thank you.
$200 for Emeka.
Give the microphone to the person behind me. They still not a member. Why is jumping here?
Rotary and Judy Zuka, $100.
Go to AG floor. See AG floor. Is it not hands? See AG floor.
She's even a PhD now.
Jude. Sorry. Jude. 200, right?
Rotary and $500.
So I want to thank you all. I thank every member of this club for your generous contributions. And I believe that at the end of the day, your club will get the mileage for that. So thank you all. You have made it readable now, Mr. President. I can see now, faintly so, but you have done the needful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Like I said, let's go to the planning appendix 2. You wrote appendix 2, yes, 1. You wrote 53 members here, but 55 in your work group when we started. So I asked you. We have honorary members. No, which one? Yes. 26 male, 27 female, that's balance. It's okay. Here enough. So how many returns today? 4. Are we enough? 5. Okay, so if we bring, are there active members? You are average 46. Yes. 45. Okay. I'm sure that by the time you have younger members, it will whittle down the average age. You said the number of members who have proposed a new member in the previous 2 years, 9. So only 9 members of this club have proposed members in the last 3 years. That's not engaging enough. Please look into it. Encourage more members to source for members. Each one bring one is the rule. But if each one cannot bring one, let's two bring one. You and I can do for a member to bring. You understand? If we organize a membership night or a program to track new members, you have few heard of the membership list. That's the platform where I gives you information about the location of people, so you can tap on that and get members. So make membership the responsibility of all of you. It's not limited to the president or the board members or the membership chairman of the club. All of us have the duty to get new members. Please. And you want to have 70 members by 2026. That's for them.
That's
Yes, that's your goal.
Yes.
It's achievable.
Yes.
You are the pride of Rotary.
Yes.
You said your club has sponsored the new club in the last 4 months. Which club was that? Is it because AG Lorraine was their new club advisor or the club sponsored it? Because I know that she is the new club advisor and she's expected to be here to monitor, guide them for at least 2 years. Are you claiming an assignment that was given to her by the District Governor as club sponsorship? AG, please speak to it. I just wanted a clarification on that.
At the end of this is our initiative, it's not the IPPG initiative. We are the ones that approached IPPG and we want to charter a club, and because we had another name, but the IPPG was one that now advised us. The meeting area is around Soup area, and then there's Adedoyin that it should be unique because there's no club that is Adedoyin, but the initiative, the idea is completely yours. And then directly from me, the Ikoyi Metro, pride of the country, we don't have any choice but to add to what we have done. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Thank you. But it is one thing to sponsor a club, it's another thing to mentor and guide them. Don't leave them alone. Please, stay with them so that at the end of the day, they will also benefit from your experience. Yours is a 23 years old club. They are just starting. So they need your guidance. At every point in time, if AG Lorraine is not available, please try to send any past president of this club to go and share fellowship with them so that they will understand, whatever you are doing, your installation, your service projects, your public image initiatives, anything. Invite them. Let them see the way you are doing so that they can replicate it in their own club too. So, your words makes this club used to attract new members. You have said it. But your aspects that propose a barrier to attracting new members. You said the tendency of a group or a person within the group to be exclusive and only associate with its own members, often excluding others and fostering a sense of separation. Well, I would not advise that that should happen in a Rotary club. But we are human beings. People tend to believe that their friends at inception or at the roots of their association should continue to be so to the exclusion of others. But that's not what Rotary preaches. Rotary preaches the diversity, equity, and inclusion. When we bring all these 3 elements together, it fosters togetherness. You understand? When I do Rotary work, I don't know whether you are Dukun or Nupe or Ibibio or Efik or Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa or Fulani or Catholic. That's not, we are supposed to be exposed. You understand? Those things, the moment you are coming to the gate, to the meeting, just drop them on the gate. Because we are relating with federal representatives. And that is where mentoring is very important. Don't say because I was the one who introduced you to Rotary, everything that you have to do about your Rotary life must revolve around me. And if you are introducing people to the organization, don't say they must necessarily come to Rotary Club because they may be useful in other clubs. I used to start an example, maybe with the activity, those things, why they are doing activity. I introduced him to Rotary. If I wanted to research it, I would say come to my club, but the guy works in Ikoyi, and he would find it inconvenient to be coming to Adedoyin of Ikoyi where we are meeting. I just said, go to Lagos. I introduced him to Pastor Salomon, and today, he's flourishing in Lagos. But if I say, no, stay here, and that applies to other people, that any of us would have been introduced to the organization. Yes, membership is key. The important thing is that we must not lose them. If you don't come here, let them go elsewhere. You understand? That's the essence. But to say, no, come and join me, I don't want to be the only one. You understand? It does not resonate with our philosophy of service and of selfless service. So please, let's consider that. So, let me introduce some members of my current I think I saw Justice Soro, and now Shugo, the chairman of the district website committee. Justice, welcome. I can see the United President of Rotary Club, Father Ibrahim. Welcome. Our friend, once a friend, always a friend. Welcome. I hope your flight from this 911 was issue. Welcome. So, in whatever we do, let us do with an open mind and open heart. Let the older members cultivate the support, the esteem, and the respect of the younger ones. You can't force yourself on them. Their generation is different from the older generation, whether you like it or not. What appeals to you does not appeal to them. Please let us welcome past President Ikoyi of the Rotary Club Ghana, the chairman of the Royal Fundraising Committee of our district. So, and your own past Assistant Governor is also in the house, isn't it? And she's sitting down quietly here. You are welcome. You are welcome. So, let us cultivate that inclusiveness. I give an example. If all of us as leaders will do things that the younger generation will emulate, our organization will continue to grow from strength to strength. More so than not to see governors settling quarrels in clubs, needless quarrels. Because the president will say that it is my year, nobody can tell me what to do, and I give you an example. Just in the last year, a president, an election was conducted in the club. President voted for that person. All members voted. But because he had disagreement with the president-elect, he substituted the name of that person with his own nominee and sent that name to Aaron. The immediate past district governor called them, he was adamant. There was nothing he did not say. I called him, I said, Mr. A went for training. Mr. B did not go to training before he said, that's the way I want it. I want to show the district that I have power. The governor thought he has power, he was going to have power in my own club too. I said, that's absolutely wrong. You must respect the president and the office of the district governor. DGE here with me. Another club. We settled quarrel at 11 o'clock. New Lagos, where the president now is the general president of our passport club. We are going to remember this person is your president, you elected that. Why all these recriminations? If you are to do this to an answer, what will you do if you are raising your own president this way? I called the meeting. I told the president I was going to inform the DG that I'm calling a Zoom meeting because he's aware. Without him, I can't do anything. I needed his permission. We started the meeting. Unfortunately, the person whose name was sent to her, I said, I know that I'm not the president's elect, but the president has sent my name there, so I will serve. I said, you are going to say you are not the president. He said you are not elected. The elected president was not reported to her. At the end of the day, I prevailed on them. He was at the meeting, but he kept mute. It was just throughout the meeting, but he kept mute. But I introduced him that it was on the meeting of that day. He said everything they needed to say against the let us sort out this. At the end, I said if the only thing you can achieve is peace building and conflict resolution, take that as a bigger achievement. This is June 22nd. So what would you have achieved? Some people built the club, you joined it, you want to scatter it. I said if that is the only project that you have united your members, at the end of the day, it terminated those who paid in one day. They paid today and terminated them the second day because they wanted to show that they had the powers. And he told me I will show them by DB. Just leave me. Don't worry. At the end of the day, common sense prevailed. The response there. Who was the head of the group? And I said, most of these presidents again that is substituted with president because we now vote for. Are you not going to put him back? He said, okay, I will put him back. At last, he has added that. You understand this? What am I trying to say? If the way they came is the way we reacted, everything will be in disarray. But we needed, ours is a new district. Forget that we just came from this, now I want to. That's our legacy. But what we are doing now is what is of interest. You understand? So we needed to build on a solid foundation so that no club will be isolated. So at the end of the day, I told him, members of your club want themselves to form one club. You are fighting yourself again, and you need to form another club. So we must always find a way to bring ourselves together. So, President President, thank you. I've seen your annual giving. Here it is 16,500. That's on page 4, but I think that would address them in the light of the current realities. And like I said, giving to the foundation is good, getting to the foundation is equally important. So if you give all this money to the foundation and you are not happy from it, you understand, you won't get the benefits. The people in Mali, the people in US, the people in Brazil, the people in Togo will be the one benefiting while we are contributing. You understand? So let us give and get from the foundation. So explore the possibility of accessing global grants. You can start now since you are qualified for it. So, page 6, okay? The said membership meetings will be reported within 10 days. I think we can do that within 24 hours for 1 day. You understand? So, just bring it. And I'm saying that how many members are going to this one? 2026. How many have registered?
20 have been registered, but we're expecting more.
Oh, that's
So like 30, looking at 30.
Then you said your club would like assistance from the assistant governor or governor will be calling assistance on how to apply for as a global grant. We will readily do that for you and then link you with those who would have assist you with grant application and how you can go about their district. PDP is also a very valuable resource person, but because he's one of you, you will not see it from that angle. All our PDPs are resourceful Rotarians that we have. They have gone through all of this and have seen how it went. So you can always start from their expertise, their skills, knowledge, and wealth of experience. But it is always in most cases people go outside to be looking for if you have something in your pocket and you are looking at it, you have another pocket outside, I'm just giving you, it's not a scope, but it is the reality. It's with you, you can start your charity from home. You understand me? And of course, if need be, it can also require you to other people. So, on that note, we want to share our plan, projects and programs and how we intend to execute them. Well, with your age, you can share with me, but cultivate the support and attention of your assistant governor whenever she comes around, so that we can benefit from that. On that note, I want to, I've seen your strategic plan for 3 years, and particularly the fact that we sponsor new Rotarians to RLI. We have the faculty member of RLI, PDT, so whatever you need to do about RLI, she will tell you she's a graduate, and she's not only a graduate of the faculty member, if you know what that means. You understand? So, for your knowledge, for your participation and activity in RLI, I think she's a local person. Even from the blog, before you go to another person in the district, you may not know. Maybe because she has not been blowing her own trumpet in that regard. You understand, of course?
We know.
We know. How often have you been engaging her?
Very often.
My own is often, your own is very often.
She's my mentor.
Thank you. Okay, so please let everyone attend that. I think they start the course later this month. So please, the registration is still open. Ask someone who will be your contact person and then start working on that, so that all your new reference will be engaged. They go there, you have a different experience. And you know that the best experience for a Rotarian is the club experience. If you want to succeed in Rotary and not have a club experience, you may easily leave. But if the experience is welcoming, is available, and is supportive, you will stay. You understand? Foundation, club foundation, and environment is good. Then your SWOT analysis. I've seen the strengths, I've seen the weaknesses. You don't need to bother about that. I've seen the opportunities, but on the stress, what is the Rotary fatigue that you have here? What's the fatigue? The Rotary fatigue, the Rotary here. What's the fatigue? What is the fatigue?
Some get burdened, having to, it's not easy doing this. It takes grace. So, and again, even some get fatigue. So, other people are going to fatigue. Financial, so I just let it go for opportunities in the house.
Nobody is fatigued this morning. I need to know, because I've been saying like when you don't Rotary fatigue, maybe it's a new norm, so that I can learn. I have to learn.
It's actually very exhausting. The same set of people are being resettled from different communities from the district, coming up with the same thing, and because we are all friends, we found that we are obligated to, even when we set up budgets, the way we set budgets in our beginning of the year. I know there's something called Rotary budget, but we found that it's over subscribed within us, because other communities will keep coming. The moment they see your picture or see that you have done for this, they want to come to you for the same thing, and it's exhausting.
Okay, I understand you now. But, well, so that's the Rotary fatigue. maybe you remove the word Rotary. When you said Rotary fatigue, I said that I have to ask members of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro to tell me this kind of fatigue. That is his Rotary in nature. Now, implementation committee. So, my United President, you are the chairman of the strategic planning committee. If just before our president talk, you are the chairman. Yes. And monitoring and evaluation is done by Rotary and Ikoyi.
Yes, that is proposing it.
What?
That is team proposed.
Okay, the team proposed. Well, in all of this, I think that you still need a resource person in our BD. You understand me? Okay. You need her as a resource. That's why I said it's easy to overlook one of your own. You know, you say at that level, oh, she has a club, and she's a member of the club. Even some of the questions that I posed, she answers them because she is a member of this club. And if she is isolated from the club, you will not be looking at it without contribution. You understand? Yes. So that means that she is as engaged in the club as any other member of the club. That's the essence of what I'm saying. I, as District Governor, if there is anything that I have to ask, and I know that she will give me the answer, I will ask her how much more members of our own club. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So that has nothing to do with our office, but with our membership of the club. That I want to have. But don't you see the way Bagana PDPs come out when they say they want to do the talking? 82, 83 years old men coming out to say, oh, Rotary Club of Bagana, best club. Don't you see them? Yes. And because they see themselves first and foremost as a member of that club. They are not seeing themselves as PDPs. You understand? If they call the political program, they will come out with you. Isn't it? That is it. If they also do this out when I was DDN or DDA, I used to come out because that's my club. Somebody was telling me that you are not supposed to. I said, why am I not supposed to join them? Is it not my club? I will join them. So I will say because I was DDE, I will not join them. I will now go back after my tenure to say, you not tell me that when this thing was happening, we were coming to you didn't say. That's where every Rotarian is important, regardless of status. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of status, she's important to you. It's a past district governor in our own right. Please let's note that. Well, I'll take your appendix form. Those are Rotary clubs, and well, you just started, so we will not need to dwell so much on what you have achieved and what you have said, but there are laudable goals that you have set. So on this note, I want to thank the President and members of the Rotary Board of Ikoyi Metro for engaging productive and beneficial interaction and discussion. I hope you are comfortable with our interaction. So I give it back to you. Let me thank you especially for the payment of your district dues. That's very impressive. I've seen your web contribution, but I think I have to appeal to you on that. Let me submit to Mr. President the requirements of the district. Please let me pass it to him so that he can consult with members and see the area where the club will be of support to us, and we welcome your support. The pride of Rotary. Now, Mr. President, you have set gigantic goals, audacious goals, which I believe you will make because you have the resources. Do better than what your predecessor did or not. I'm not talking about the project, I'm talking about the work now.
So for us in Ikoyi Metro, we talked about continual improvement. We cannot, even if you come well, say the biggest room in the world is room for improvement. What we have done for the work is a basic. I'm still going back. We got that just yesterday, and I cannot just take a decision. For the rider that we consulted and we also put it together in the board and agreed on that number from now, like I said, that's a bit more. For the work, definitely that's not our figure, but we need to meet this.
Thank you for that. So, because I need to remind you that we did 1.6 million naira for the work last year.
I'm sure we'll do one another.
And what you have just done now is just 1/5 of what you did. I thank you, I applaud you for this starting point because it's a good beginning. I appreciate your job and thank all of you for what you have done. But what I'm saying in essence is that you should better your best. If your all-time high was 1.6 million, I believe you can do better than that. Now, things are, because of sponsoring a student now as increased, it used to be 100,000. But because of the work, increased it to 250 to align with the current economic realities. So that's why we have been appealing to clubs to give more. So I want to thank you for your work that you will do better than what you have done at the end of the day. So I have your assurance on that. I can see the activity nodding his head. So I want to thank you for this visit and commend you on your efforts, and I want to wish you well. So, Rotary President, let me have your feedback or your views on what we just submitted, and so that we can close this session formally.
Okay, so on this one, okay, first on behalf of the board and members of RC Ikoyi, I want to say a very big thank you to you for making our time with your interaction by EG and then the Secretary and the rest of them to come look at our workbook and our plan and for the insightful contributions and advice we've made this morning. I say a very big thank you. I don't know if you may just give a round of applause this. After now, we'll probably have a short half breakfast. And then we'll reconvene for our television. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we'll hereby close the board meeting.
This is a very impactful and engaging as well as productive meeting that I've had with the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro. They have outlined very audacious projects that they want to do in the current Rotary year 2025-2026, and I want to commend them for having the district governor in their club this morning, and I believe that given what they have outlined, the club will go places in the current Rotary year.
As the new district governor, 911, how has it been so far?
So far so good. You recall that we held my installation ceremony last Saturday, 5th of July, and it was a success, outstanding success in all regards, because it was a fundraising event, and it went well, and it went the way we wanted it to go, and to God be the glory for a successful outcome.
What is your message to other Rotary Club under the district?
Let us unite for good in consonance with the presidential message of RI President Francisco Arezzo. Because when we unite for good, we can make more impact, we can increase our impact, expand our reach, and we can do a lot of good things through partnerships and collaborations, and our organization will be the better for it.
Okay, good day, sir. Thank you very much for coming to Ikoyi Metro today. What is your what is your wish for Ikoyi Metro?
My wish for them is that they should excel and do bigger, better and bolder projects in 2025-26 Rotary year, and they should bring in more members and look forward to collaboration with non-governmental organizations and strengthen existing partnerships with others so that the club can achieve all their proposed goals for the current Rotary year.
All right, we see that you came with your entourage. These are lovely people. What do you have to say as regards your entourage?
They are very fantastic Rotarians, serving together with me selflessly to ensure that the work of Rotary continues and continues to wax stronger.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
This is the routine. He has to visit every club in the district, and then he's here to check our plan, and then to advise us. You can hear a lot of insightful comments he made. You know, some things, new developments in Rotary that probably some of us at our level did not know. But all the same, it was a very good visit. We had a good outing.
That is nice. If you want to grade the visit and the outcome of the visit, how will you grade yourself?
Well, like I said, when he asked us questions, the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. You can't say 100% because he made some comments, areas of improvement, and we've taken those feedback and we'll definitely improve. But over 95%. Yeah.
So this is a new Rotary year.
Yeah.
So what are your visions for the whole year?
The vision basically is to, increase our impact, expand our reach, to the people, the immediate community, and we do this through service projects. You have a lot of projects rolled out in 7 areas of focus of Rotary, but the bottom line is myself, my board, the club, we intend to touch lives in positive ways, and that's the word to wrap it up.
Okay, so what is your message to the other members of your club?
Well, like I told them in my acceptance speech, they should roll up their sleeves. They should fasten their seatbelts for a long ride, a jolly ride. But while we do this, while we walk, we also need to enjoy and party. So it's walk and fun. So they should come to the party. Thank you.
Mr. President, how do you feel today? I believe today is a beautiful day and you are so happy today because I can see the smiles in your face. We have a lot of crowd here. How do you feel and what do you want to tell the crowd, the members, the governor and the entourage, and of course the fans and people out here?
So I just want to say a very big thank you to them. When you look back and see people behind you, it feels good. I want to thank everybody, the DG and his entourage, the leadership, both at the district level and at club level, the past president, the AGs and past PAGs, the PDG herself, everyone that has made this happen. I want to say a very big thank you to them.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So one last question to you. What does Rotary stand for?
For me, Rotary stands for touching life, service above self. It's about humanity, giving back to society. Yeah. Thank you.
My name is A.G. Kevin Ofili. I'm a past president of Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro.
Okay, so the DG's visit today, what can you say about it?
Yeah, DG's visit is annual routine we do, getting the DG to come and fellowship with the club, see how the club is doing, help the club to build on the strength they have already, and making DG know the club better and making the club know the district better, and that helps to develop the clubs.
Okay, so as the IPK of this club, what is your assessment of what we're doing here today?
Well, it has been the tradition of the club to, if you notice, the DG visits every DG that comes in the district. Our club is among the first 5 clubs they always visit, and it's the importance of what they designated the club to be in the district, and we have kept that tradition and we have grown stronger for it because it makes us prepare early, because the year runs from 1st of July to 30th of June. So you can imagine when you have to share your programs with the DG and the district early enough, and it helps you start driving.
When you look back today, what can you say about your services?
I'm a president, past president of the club 10 years ago. 10 years ago, but as a past president, you're always with the board to make sure you give guidance and make sure everything runs fine.
So what is your assessment of the DG's visit?
No, the assessment is we don't expect anything short of what we have, because the club has had it as a tradition and we have always been building on it over the years. And like today, we'll be giving out some scholarship award to 3 different schools, 5 selected from 3 different schools, and it has been equally part of our tradition every DG visit to give scholarship to students in some schools who were adopted around Ikoyi environment.
So as we are entering the new Rotary year, what is your advice to the Rotary president?
We're already in the new Rotary year, and I'm happy he's taking off well. Let him just do his investiture and all the socials that come with it, fundraising, do it quite early so they have time to run. Because before you know it, it's a 1 year, 12 months calendar thing. It doesn't waste time. Before you blink your eye, the 12 months is by the corner. So my advice is that he has started well, he should sustain it and make sure before half year, because we usually have a half year review on how we are set for half year. Before the half year, he could have achieved over 60% of his objective for the year.
Okay, so
and that will help.
the years that you have been a member of Rotary, what does Rotary stand for?
We have areas of focus where since Rotary touches. Oh, to me, Rotary, well, I see Rotary as a means of coming together with a lot of other professionals to help humanity. You know, when you put your own little resources, add it to others. Rotary has about over 1.2 million members worldwide. So when you add your own little one to the 1.2 million other resources, you can imagine the extent it can go. So, thank you.
My name is Ikoyi, retired Joseph, past District Governor, Rotary International District 9112, District Chairman for Finance for this Rotary year. Nice meeting you.
Alright, so what is your assessment of this club?
Well, we normally call ourselves the Pride of Rotary. This is actually my club, my home club, Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro. We call ourselves the Pride of Rotary for who we are, because we are indeed the pride for the district. We embark on a lot of activities for humanity, and we are actually a club that the district is very proud of due to our activities and all we do.
Okay, so you are 2 in 1 today.
Yes, I'm 2 in 1. I'm actually on the district entourage and also for my club, standing in for my club.
Looking at it from the lens of the DG's entourage, what can you say about today's visit?
Well, I would say as a DG, as a former DJ, and now I'm on the entourage of the DJ, that the club has done very well. The club is actually very foremost in terms of our projects. We are foremost in donations to the Rotary Foundation. We are foremost in public image, like you have seen here today, how many cameras, how many pressmen that are on ground for the DJ visit. And these are the things. We also support the youth. We have just sponsored 50 Rilarians. When we say Rilarians, it's youth for leadership training. And we're going to be doing that in the next month of August. So I can say the club has overperform and outperform the expectation of the DG. And we actually have a very star project that we're going to be commissioning very soon in the next 3 months at the Odon Hospital, General Hospital, on the island. Refurbishing, equipping of 2 wards for the male and for the female. So it's a famous club in the district, and we are a club to be reckoned with.
So for people that are yet to join Rotary,
yes.
what can you say to them?
For those that are yet to join Rotary, I would say they don't know what they are missing yet. Rotary is the place to be. We are proud to say we serve above self, because when we are in Rotary, we come with a commitment to give back to the society for what God has given to us. And there's no veritable platform as Rotary. We are known for our integrity and for being open. Nothing you do in Rotary, nothing you give or donate to Rotary that is not showcased or used for what the money is meant for. So it's actually a veritable platform. We have sent polio out of the world. We are fighting malaria, pneumonia, and cholera. Now, Rotary International has given $30 million to Africa to fight this. For polio, we have eradicated polio in the world. We have only 2 countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan, left in the whole world. So we can beat our chests as Rotarians and say, yes, we are indeed a humanitarian club and we are touching lives in the world, not just in Nigeria. Thank you so much.
We pray that it will be our care to spread it bounteously.
Thank you, I will invite our Rotarian leader, PHF.
My District Governor, my PDG, my
Governor-elect in the House.
District Governor-elect in the House, I beg your pardon, fellow Rotarians, friends, families, and guests of Rotary. My name is Rotarian Ikoyi, PHF, Ikoyi. I will take honorably the four-way test. Of the things we think, say, or do, what is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And of course, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Thank you.
My president, my DG, other DGs that are including recognized by immediate past president, I see you, the dollar man. Other presidents in the house from various clubs, AGs, my own AG and the AG of Ikoyi, I see you. So the object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster the underlisted. 1, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. 2, the highly ethical standard in business and professional, in recognition of worthiness of all useful occupations, and the defining of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. 3, the application of the ideal of service in every Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. And lastly, maybe you share it, let's say it together, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through the peaceful world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this juncture, I will invite the District Executive Secretary to introduce.
Good morning, my President,
District Governor, past District Governor Ikoyi, the District Governor-elect, all district leaders, club leaders, fellow Rotarians and friends of Rotary, and of course the core team and the DG's entourage. May I crave your indulgence, my district governor, to the outstanding while I do an abridged introduction through your side, through your profile. The district governor, Rotary Lanre Adedoyin, as he likes to be called, was born in Lagos. He had his primary, secondary education also in Lagos, and of course, his first degree and advanced degree in law also in Lagos, University of Lagos. He's an eminent lawyer, a member of the Rotary Club of Surulere South since August 2003. He's an eminent RLI faculty member. He's married to our Rotary Iyabo Adedoyin, and the marriage is happily blessed. Lanre is a trailblazer, a highly detribalized Nigerian, and of course, his spouse is a fan of the best club in the whole universe, that is the Real Madrid. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Rotarians, please, with a loud ovation, let's welcome the District Governor Lanre Adedoyin.
Join the Rotary. You want to be a good leader. Join the Rotary. Oh, join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. Join the Rotary.
Please remain seated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. The United President of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro, past District Governor District Governor-elect Lanre Adedoyin, Assistant Governors who are here, past Presidents, fellow Rotarians, district leaders, our guests, and our interactors. It is my pleasure to be here this morning on my official visit to the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro. We have interacted closely in the last couple of hours, and our interaction has been impactful, productive, and engaging. And I want to commend the club for the projects that it has outlined for the current Rotary year. Very good, audacious, and I believe that they will be able to achieve the goals that they have set for the club. And I'm particularly happy at the conviviality and the severity of this environment. And I think that your club, moving from where it was to where it is today, has taken Rotary to a greater height, and I want to congratulate you for that. And I also believe that working together with the district will bring better impact for us. In 2025-2026, the team is Unite for Good, and when we unite for good, we do good things together, and our organization will be better for it. I want to thank the President and members of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi for your hospitality and for this amiable relationship that exists between Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro and District 9112. As we move together in our service here, I want you to do more, attract more members, support the Rotary Foundation as you have enunciated this morning. I want to thank you for your support for the foundation. I want to thank you for your donation to the web. And particularly, I want to commend you for paying your district dues. I believe that this is a strong beginning for you. And I hope and wish that at the end of this Rotary year, you will finish stronger than you started. So, on behalf of myself and members of my team, I want to thank you for having us here with you this morning, and I want to wish you well in our year together. Thank you very much.
president has instructed me to regulate research is where it replied and served painlessly but profitably. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you. A round of applause, please. So we'll move straight to the next item. We have a signature, or one of our signature projects in RC Ikoyi Metro. And we sponsor some of our Interact scholarship, some of our Interact schools. So this year, we're going to be giving 5 scholarships by Interact school. So we'll be giving scholarship to 15 students from the Interact school. Our first project in the year. And then, of course, meeting one of our areas of focus. That's to do with basic education and literacy. So, my teaching, so that to help us present the scholarship check to the schools. And my second lecture, please, can you invite them?
This is a signature project we do every year. You find out that the whole education is so dear to our hearts. And this is one where we're starting. We still have debates and other things and some vocational service to give them a character. But we are starting with this morning. So I want to start by calling on the students and their coordinator, starting with Government Senior College, Ikoyi, to step forward.
Good morning. I want to say congratulations to all of you. They have decided that they want to award scholarship to 5 students of Government Senior College in Ikoyi, the sum of 250,000 naira. I think we need to give an applause to the Rotary Foundation. And this is something that we do every year. Things that have become part and parcel of them as the signature project. I want to congratulate you to the beneficiaries. Yes. You know this very well. No matter what the economy is saying, this will still go some way to alleviate the challenge that we may have. So do it religiously and continue to get in touch with the people of the university, even after the part of your school, so that in the future you will become the directors and eventually join them. Today, the 8th day of July 2025, for the glory of God and the benefit of the money. Thank you.
Next on line is Ireti Senior Grammar School. Ireti Senior Grammar School. Step forward.
Please, let's encourage them. Let's encourage them. Just like I explained earlier, the aim is the same. They are giving you this not because they are billionaires. I had one of them not because they are billionaires, but because they understand that we have some basic needs in the community, and those basic needs need to be addressed too. So, on behalf of the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro, it is my honor to present to the Senior Grammar School, Southwest, July 2025, the scholarship award of 250,000 naira. Please use it religiously, and God will continue to bless your undertakings and wish you well because you are future doctors, future lawyers, and future senators, and future governors and presidents. So congratulations. Don't forget this law.
when you rise, you understand, remember that when you were in meeting, they attended to you. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
The next is Girls Senior Secondary School, Grammar School, Ikoyi.
So, congratulations to Girls Senior Secondary Grammar School Ikoyi. That's what I said to the two beneficiaries and came for the same thing, because I know that you don't have grown and you are future leaders. So, please use this scholarship awards immediately. And when you grow, and I pray that you grow beyond this, remember the Rotary of the government. Some of you will become architects, lawyers, doctors, engineers, professors, and after. So remember today, the 8th day of July 2025, when the Rotary Club of the community gave you this scholarship award. May God continue to bless your interpretation, and I wish you well in your future endeavors. Thank you, sir, for leading them.
My DG, as part of the goal for the Rotary year to grow membership by 30%. And with our calculation, we have about 15 members to add to the club. Today, we'll be inducting 5 quality members. Like I said earlier, we already drafted some of them into our project. We all can give them and bring it to bear all of their teams, very good talent in this case. So we'll be inducting 5 members, 5 as intended Rotarian or inductees, as this may be. We have the multimedia, the idea profile, the multimedia. We'll create the indulgence in my DG to do the honor of inducting.
Thank you. Where are the 5 please?
Intending Rotarian Fumi Oyemi, intending Rotarian Mary Adams, intending Rotarian Usman Oduton, intending Rotarian Francis Oketade, intending Rotarian Abiodun Obusu. Please.
And then as chief emergency officer at Federal Teaching Hospital, currently she serves with the Lagos State Health Service Commission. Mrs. Oye holds a master's degree and postgraduate diploma in public health management control at UCH Lab. She is celebrated for her strong leadership. She hails from the local government area in Osun State, Nigeria. Mary is an agricultural practitioner with a strong background in crop management and farm operations. She began her education at St. Mary Covenant Primary School on Lagos Island, where she earned her first school leaving certificate, and later attended Girl Academy Secondary School, obtaining her senior secondary school certificate. Mary is passionate about agriculture and deeply committed to community service. She is eager to learn, grow, and contribute meaningfully to the goals of the Rotary Club. Today, we celebrate her dedication to making a difference in her field and her community. Please join me in welcoming. Meet Abiodun Okusolu, an accomplished Scrum Master with over a decade of experience spanning technology, finance, and customer service. Currently serving at Zero Systems Nigeria Limited, Abiodun leads agile teams with excellence in servant leadership and intercontinental securities, where she consistently exceeded targets and improved operational outcomes. Abiodun holds a BSc in accounting from the University of Ilorin, an MBA from Lagos State University, and is currently pursuing a PhD in management at Pan Atlantic University. She is a certified Scrum Master, PMI ACP certified, and also holds credentials from scrum.org. Beyond the boardroom, she served as president of the Women's Fellowship at RCCG, the Shepherd's Place, Agile Estate, from 2018 to 2022, championing spiritual growth and women empowerment. Please join me in warmly recognizing Abiodun Okusholibo.
Seasoned real estate marketing professional with over 15 years of industry experience. He currently serves as the head of sales at 4 Point Real Estate, where he is also a founding member and part of the executive. He's built a remarkable career grounded in performance, leadership, and integrity. He holds a national diploma in banking and finance from the Polytechnic Ibadan and a bachelor's degree in marketing from the National Open University, Lagos. Beyond the boardroom, Francis is a dedicated family man, happily married, and blessed with 3 children. Please join me in recognizing and celebrating Francis Ojitade.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Oduntan Hutman Abimbola. He is a qualified architect and an experienced construction project manager with over 6 years of expertise in building design and leads the projects team at Mota Investment Nigeria, overseeing multiple housing estate development alongside bespoke private construction projects. Hutman combines architectural precision with practical construction management to deliver high quality and sustainable solutions. His passion extends beyond architecture. During his National Youth Service, he served as the Chief Liaison Officer for Youth Corps members at LSDPC, where he managed educational outreach and environmental sanitation initiatives. Hutman is driven by a desire for continuous learning, community service, and personal development. He believes Rotary is more than a network of professionals. To him, it is a family united by humanitarian service and cultural awareness. His long-term vision is to keep expanding his contributions to the built environment while remaining an active force in community development. Once again, let us welcome Oduntan Hutman Abimbola.
Thank you, so I'll call them one after the other for introduction. And again, as we in addition to engage the members, so we're going to also be giving them mentors and also assignments to committees that are going to work. And she'll be with here.
Who are the sponsors? Who are the sponsors of
Camera.
Please, all the sponsors
all the sponsors should come forward.
Let them come.
Please come.
I want the DG and DG to join us here. The sponsors, where are you? Come out and stand behind the Rotarians that you are sponsoring.
Rotarian Anita, please step forward and stand behind Mary Adams, who are going to be the mentor.
So,
Mary Adams, the mentor.
So, you are welcome to the Rotary Club of Ikoyi, the pride of Rotary. You have seen all the fantastic things that they have been doing, and I believe that you want to be part of it so that you can also contribute your quota to humanitarian service. So, I will induct one of you while I yield the floor to the District Governor and the past District Governor to do the others. For suffice it to say that when you are coming into our organization, You are coming into an organization that has been in existence for about 120 years. And there is pride in service, there is joy in service. The profit most who serve service. If you serve, the joy of serving is inherent in you, and you continue to see, oh, so this is what you do, and they're doing it well. As of the there's no Dangote here, there's no Telela here. Our own Telelas are the people you are seeing here. But they serve passionately, they serve with empathy, and they serve selflessly. Because that is the philosophy of Rotary International. So today, we added to a pool of 1.4 million Rotarians and Rotaractors all over the world. Please serve with pride, serve with empathy, serve with compassion, and serve with esteem. And when you wear this thing that I will use to the country, please wear it anywhere in the pools of communities for you. It's a gateway to more opportunities. The literature here is the same for all. But let me start with you. Please, by PDP and DDP, put them the things to come together. So, it is my pleasure to talk to you today as a Rotarian and a member of the Rotary Club of Congratulations. For now, documents that enrich your knowledge of what we do in Rotary. So I want to present you to congratulations. Where is the Anita?
Come and join her.
So let's have a picture well.
Do the president listen well?
This is a rare privilege, and it's actually rare in all kinds. The district governor is actually here with the entourage, and this is beautiful.
And then you'll be in the project committee. We need all those strong, master. Rotary Francis.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, your mentor will be A.G. Laurie. Wow. And you'll be in the public image committee. And you're already working in the project committee. And then your mentor will be the IPP, so coincidentally. So, you know what IPP is? And then Rotary Mary Adams, you will join their meeting. And then your mentor is Rotary Anita. And Rotary Fumi Oyeyi, your mentor is engineering, and then you will be working with the care team. Congratulations.
See beautiful smiles on their faces. Today is a beautiful day. Congratulations to you. And later today, you will see the crowd and to see the beautiful people, the DG and the entourage. Congratulations.
We have the Rotarian of this club who has contributed $10,000 to the Rotary Foundation and has become a major donor, and that is the immediate past president Gola Adedoyin, and the Rotary Foundation has sent his statement. So I'll be presenting him and decorating him. Selfless Rotarian, a round of applause. $10,000 is not So it is my pleasure to decorate you with this major donor thing today, the 8th of July 2025. Congratulations, and also give you this. Congratulations. Thank you.
Announcing last week at the induction, somebody promised us 10 million naira, 5 million to remove the colors, and 5 million towards our project. So that alert has come in, and the money is our account. A round of applause. That's the 10 million not So the scholarship is the first project. We have another project for this month, so that will be on target. And like what we said, it's no longer the business of the third project chair and the president alone, but we're engaging other members to carry out this project. So I'm going to announce the team. I'm going to share the plan with the entire club. Of course, the time, we don't have much time. I'm going to announce the team that will execute, that will be driving, not like they're the only one, but they will be driving the execution of the next project for the month. So the next project for the month is on maternal and child health. We're going to be visiting a community healthcare facility. And we're choosing Massive Children Hospital at number 18, Massive Street, Lagos Island. We're presenting some medical consumables and gifts to the children and to the expectant mothers. And to lead that project, I have Rotary Anita, please wave your hand, stand up. Rotary Florence will be the alternate lead. I have in that committee, subcommittee, Rotary Adedoyin, the public unit chair, Rotary Fumi Owoyemi. Now, just got inducted this morning. He's going to be part of that team. Then our WeCare chair, Rotary Fumi Famakiwa. So Rotary Anita, the workload of business today, we set up a WhatsApp group for this committee. We'll be driving that project. We're choosing 26th of July for the execution. We have to be on time. Every month has their own project and have to be on time.
We have Rotary Kazim. He has graciously, PP Kazim, he has graciously contributed to our essay this morning. I want to thank my Kemi Follow. She was just snapping a picture there. I know she's the next in line for major donor. Thank you very much, my IPP. 50,000 from my IPP. Where's my collector? Kamala. Rotary Kamala. This is serious. Please, can I have another beautiful lady? Please. Madam, what's your name? No, I want two ladies this time. One ebony, one ivory. Rotary Adedoyin. She's the ivory. She's shy. There's this man looking at you like this. It seems it's difficult for him to profess his love for you. Please, profess it with money. Don't worry. I support you with 5,000, so I'll double your price. Okay, 5,000 is that enough? You think it's enough? Please come this way. We are not seeing you. Smile. Jesus loves you. Please get the work. Get it. Just say, what is yours? Please. The work, that's the workbook, man. Yes, sir. Please just go around. Those who love you, they will give you something.
DGE, IPDG. I'm going to support the 50,000 naira.
A round of applause, please.
Rotary Club of Panama.
Oh, Rotary Club of Panama.
Sorry, oh, I'm the United President of Panama.
Wow.
House of Panama.
Thank you. We're doing 50 naira. And Joe, we're attached to that. Joe. We now pass the law and say we don't want 50 naira in this club. We cancel it. That's the same way we are canceling 5,000 now. Those of you doing 5,000, if you are an officer, we will step you down. From today, it's 10,000 we do. And you will see the blessings. Thank you all so much. It's been a pleasure. It's been my singular privilege to be your head saying for the day.
Thank you. He said he sent the Rotarian to me. But you know there are so many things here. Like everyone here is busy. So on for every woman here, from my PDG right next to me, we just count them. We are doing 20,000 for each.
He's the president after all. He's the president after all. He's the president.
Thank you, my president. Thank you. So before we go into the guest, we want to announce our PDG sorry, our DG and the entourage, the PDG and all the district leadership. We want to support the district. So as a club, we will be buying a copy. So the copy was 1.5 million naira. Thank you.
Appreciate yourselves now. See you to buy a photographer for 1.5 million. Appreciate yourself. It will be conspicuously placed at the district office. I think I did. Yes. And it will be conspicuously branded.
Education is free. The principal of Rotary Senior Grammar School wants to say a very big thank you to Rotary Club Ikoyi Metro for giving us, for supporting us and giving us the opportunity to strive more. We promise to make good use of the money you supported us with. I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Joe, and my club is in Otta. My classification is broadcasting. Thank you. Congrats.
A round of applause for Joe.
My United President, DG-elect, PDG, AGs, PAGs, notaries, guests and friends. My name is Ibrahim Sule. I'm the United President for RC Falomo, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks so much. Education, wealth, of development. Thank you.
Thank you. A round of applause for him.
My president, my DG, my PDG, EGE, AGCA, past president, fellow Rotarian. I'm Rotarian Cheryl Inike from the GRE. I'm a guest of the president.
Thank you, thank you.
As the English Rotarian president, our dear DG, galaxy of district officers, corona of past presidents of this club, fellow Rotarian, Rotarian Milana is my name, Rotary Club of Kapapa. My classification is human capacity building, focus on special treatment. I'm going to glad tidings from Rotary Club of Kapapa. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A round of applause. A round of applause. What do you do? A round of applause for her, please. She's a Rotarian.
Okay, introduce yourself. Okay, I'm Oluwashola Kifuro.
What do you do?
I'm a caterer.
A round of applause for her, please. She hopes to become our member.
Very big thank you to our district governor, the DGE, the DES, and all the entourage, our district treasurer, and the entourage of the district governor. I want to say a very big thank you to my mentor, the BDG, to all the ages in the house, PAGs, to all VC Rotarians, my brother, the United President of Rotary Club of Falamo, I greet you. I want to thank every VC Rotarian for making our time to come here. I want to say a special thank you to the DGVC committee, or the committee that really planned it. It's not just about me, but it's a committee led by H.E. Laurie. I want to say a very big thank you to all of you. To every member of Ikoyi Metro, you have done double. Like we said, it's a moving train, let's get on board, and let's not turn back till we get to the end. So I appreciate all of you for the good work. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I want to say a very big thank you. And to the DG, all the insights you've given us are well noted. In fact, I put it in my bag to go and update the workbook. I'm taking learnings, and I want to assure you that the resources we have in-house, like you advised us, we are making the best of them. I was in the plane from Calgary to Lagos. I was fortunate to have internet, and my PDG was sending me chat per second, read page this, correct this, add this. So we're actually making of them. And not just the PDG. You know, and not just only the PDG, we have other district leaders in the house, AGs, foreign services and PAGs, and then we're going to make use of the best resources. If we need to come, extend anything, definitely will come to you. I want to plead. We have a lot of projects that we need to commission. You know, when we come, please oblige us. But before we close, we have some things to, I think it should be close page 1. We have some items to appreciate the district governor and the
District Governor Lanre Adedoyin. Thank you for coming. My district governor-elect, Lanre Adedoyin, already. You're welcome. I should add that. Our district secretary, Tunde, you're welcome. Akim, chief of staff, treasurer, and Desmond, you're all welcome to Rotary Club of Ikoyi. We are called the pride of Rotary, not for nothing. Yeah? Because we are indeed the pride. We welcome our DG, and as usual, being a very hospitable club, we cannot let the DG go without appreciating him for his presence in our club today. So that when he gets home, he will have something to show that he was actually at the Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro. So on behalf of my president, all the past presidents and members of Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro, I'd like to appreciate the DG with this token. Thank you, my DG.
Thank you.
Thank you. My district governor-elect, please come forward. We know you're getting ready. He's actually going to be the district governor for next year, 2026-2027. And he's a friend of the house. So he's come here this morning. We want to appreciate you for coming. All the way, he came all the way from Ikeja this morning to be with us. Thank you for coming. We didn't take it for granted, and we want to appreciate you with this little gift. Thank you very much. and your job is very enormous. But I can see you're ready for it. Very much charged, and you're up to the task. Thank you for coming to Ikoyi. Thank you so much.
Ikoyi Metro, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming. Have a big job this year. Finance, and I'm your finance chairman for this year. Don't worry, we'll do it together. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Chief of Staff, on behalf of the President and members of Ikoyi Metro, we appreciate you for coming this morning. Thank you.
Thanks, Ikoyi Metro.
Thank you. The last but not the least, our essay. On behalf of the President and members of the Ikoyi Metro, we appreciate you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Usu Comfort from Ireti Senior Grammar School. They give us an award. They're only trying to help us and trying to make us study harder. I want to say a big thank you to the club for giving us, or for supporting us and giving us an opportunity to strive more. I feel so excited to be among the people being given an award. It's a privilege for me.
What do you have to say to other students out there?
I would say that they should read hard, work hard, because they don't know the opportunity they have ahead. And I believe that when you study, you will have opportunity, and opportunities are going to come your way.
Right, do you like to join Rotary?
Yes.
Thank you. So why do you want to join Rotary?
So that I can grow and help others. I want to say a big thank you to Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro for giving us this opportunity and this award. And we promise to make good use of it, and not just to make our parents proud, but to make the entire club proud as well.
Rotary South, Rotary Club of Magada, Magada South, Rotary Club of Falomon, Lagos Mainland, VGC, Isolo, ROC Victoria Land, ROC Yaba, ROC Ota, Rotary Club of Papa, Rotary Club of Ajagodi. Did I miss any other Rotary? Okay, Rotary Club of Ikoyi, District 112, Rotary International.
Ikoyi Metro.
Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro. You know, I'm protesting. I'm protesting.
Why protesting?
You know how many female they doctor today? No mentee. But it's okay. Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro.
Let's take national anthem.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. No tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I wish you safety back to your destination.
My name is Francis Ojesade.
So what can we do?
Yes, today the DG visited us, and also I happen to be one of the inductees into the Rotary Club today, and I'm very excited about it, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm happy to be a full-blooded Rotarian now, not the intended ones that we were hearing, but now I'm full-blooded Rotarian. Yeah. Okay, so I had an interview yesterday, and in that interview I mentioned that two things is very key for me. One is some little goods that I try to do by myself. I noticed that they were usually not enough. When a friend of mine invited me here to come, and I told her, all right, I will try and come and hear and see what the club is about. So the first time that I attended, and the president that anchored mentioned everything aligned with the goals that I had in mind, and that was it for me. I had my piece about joining the club. And sorry, my name is Francis Ojetale. Thank you.
My name is now Rotarian Abiodun Okusolubo.
Where did you hear about Rotary? Why did you join?
Okay, I heard through a colleague from the Pan Atlantic University.
She actually talked about it. So when I heard my colleague say it's on free, Rotary talked about it, and I was like, okay, maybe I should give this a shot. So that was how I heard.
Okay, so your person, is he or she a member of this club?
No, not yet.
Okay, which club?
She's in Abuja.
Okay, so how do you feel? How excited are you to join the club before you mentioned?
It's quite excited. I know it's a part of my service, and I'm ready at this stage of life to give myself, to give my skills, my time, throw myself into something larger than myself, and support humanity through my service. So yes, I'm pretty excited. And to meet, I know it's a platform to engage with other professionals. Yes, I am excited.